Hey everybody, Lita the Cheetah here. Today is January the 29th, and I wanted to come on here and do just a short training video on how to place an order on the new Mary Kay Intouch site. I've had time to play around with it, and I know it can be confusing and it is different. It looks a little different on your phone as it does on the computer. So I'm going to show you how to do it on the computer on like a desktop or a laptop. And then on your phone, it's going to be just a little bit different. But if you know, then you can kind of figure that out. Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to go to the Mary Kay Intouch. So here we go. Okay. So this is, let me just go to the main screen. This is the Mary Kay Intouch screen. And I've got it kind of large here. Let me go a little bit smaller. Okay, so when you pull up Intouch, you're going to log in first. And once you log in, then you're just going to go right up here to ordering. Okay, as kind of like the other one is. So you're going to click ordering. And once it comes up, you're going to see this sheet. So there's, if you remember the old way, we just had drop-down menus. Okay, skin, what's new? This is all the limited edition stuff. Skincare, makeup, body care, fragrance, section 2, while supplies last, pink sale. So that's very similar to what we had before. So you can use that, or you can use the one-page order sheet. The one-page order sheet is newer, and it basically just has everything in the order of kind of like an order form, if you happen to have an order form. So you'll just drop down the menu, like skincare, and then there's all your stuff. Okay. And then you would just go up. The rest of the skincare right here, you can see clinical solution. A little bit different is if you wanted to see what it is, you can actually click on it and say, oh, okay, clinical solutions. I see. Yeah. What's the ingredient? You know, anything you want to know about that. And then you can add the quantity right here. Okay. So that's pretty simple. You're just going to go through. I mean, there's the whole entire order form. When it says makeup, it'll say right up here, corrector and concealer, CC cream, time-wise matte foundations, time-wise luminous foundations. Okay, so you can just go right through here. And there is something that I want to tell you. Well, I've actually got it changed to do it in SKU number. You see, this is, in fact, let me look right here. Okay, on here, it's going to be actually in the right order. I'll show you a different way and it's not. So once you, if you want to do it this way, let's say you want to get some of the nighttime recovery. Okay. So you would just hit a quantity here. So maybe I hit the quantity 1 and click off of it. Once I click the quantity 1 and click off on it, you'll see this is pink. And that shows you that it's in the basket. And then if you look at the top, up here at the top right, you'll see there's 2 things in the basket. And it's got a night recovery and it also has a sleep mask because that's a free gift right now. So right now, if I were to check out, it already shows me the section 1 is 34, section 2 is 17. It does not show your taxes or your shipping. It's not going to show that to you check out, but it will have your wholesale and your retail. And it also has it down here at the bottom of the page, wholesale, retail. So if you're a consultant just trying to get active for the first time, the wholesale and the retail is going to be the same until your retail is $450. Then you'll see it drop down and it'll be $225. If you're already an active beauty consultant, then you'll already see the discount no matter what size order. But let's go up here. Let's say I'm up here and I'm looking for the clear proof. So I just click on clear proof. Here's all the clear proof products. So let's say I go, you know what? I need some charcoal mask. I need about 10 of those. Now, let me just tell you right now, they have the sleep mask. You don't get 10 sleep masks. It's just one per consultant. It's kind of like a gift from Mary Kay to us. Okay, so I added that in there. And then you look up here. Now the quantity is 12. And I can look up here and I can scroll and see what's in my basket. Isn't that nice? So let's say I go, you know what? I don't really need that nighttime recovery. I can just take it out right there. And it's going to confirm that I'm removing it from the bag. All right. So section 2, same thing. You can do the drop-down menu up here. And you can just click on section 2. Whoops. And then you just kind of had to hover over it. hover over it, hover over it. And then like business supplies. So you click on business supplies and you'll look down here and this is stuff for your business. Okay. So it may take you a minute to find things, but also if you're wanting to find something, so like right here, maybe you're wanting to try to find, I don't know, let's say mascara. And you just say, I can't find the mascara. Watch this. When I start pulling up, when I start typing it, there's the mascaras. So I could just click on lash intensity. There it is right there. I could add one into the basket. Okay. So anything you can't find, you can type it in up here if you can't figure out how to find it right here. But it's pretty simple. So then once you do that, let's say I'm ready to check out. So I'm looking at the shopping bag. I can view the bag a little bit bigger if I want to. It's just going to show everything that's in the shopping bag. And let's say I go, you know what? My money's tight. I want to change that. I just can scroll, type over the 10 and put 5. Okay. And then it'll automatically change it and change all my quantities. And maybe this mascara, I go, you know what? I do want it, but I can't get it right now. I'm going to save it for later. So I can hit save for later. And then what happens is all your save for laters are going to be under here. And then you can move it to the bag if you want to. All right. So let's say I'm ready to go. So I'm going to hit checkout. And then it's going to come up and it's going to see if I have anything free. Okay, so it's giving me that sleep mask. I'm just going to hit continue, the pink continue button. It's going to see where I want to have it shipped, standard or premium. Okay, so if I'm not in a big hurry, I'll just save $1 and hit standard. Then I'm continue to the payment. Okay, this is important. When you get to this page, if you have any money in your ProPay account, then it's going to show up right here. And if I wanted to use that money in the ProPay account, I could just hit right here and hit the amount, all of it or some of it. If I don't even hit, if I just put apply, it's not going to let me do it. So I'm going to have to type in if I want to use the 87.57 and take it out of my ProPay account. I can hit apply and then I can just check out. Okay. But let's say I don't want to use it. All right. So I'm going to come down here. Either way, I have to click this button or you cannot go further. And this says, I hereby confirm that my order details are correct as per my order and accept the company order guidelines. Caution, after you clicked on a payment method below, wait till you're redirected to the confirmation page. Do not click back. So I click on that. Then I'm going to go up here. I can apply up to 4 payments for my order. I cannot believe I had to sneeze. I was going to try to mute myself. It's too late. Anyway, so if I want to put $10 on one card, okay, I can do that and I can hit add a card. And then I can put in a card number for just $10. Okay. All right. And so I can go through and do all of it, or I can put the whole thing on one card. And once I have my card number in and I've checked this little box, then it'll show that I'm not going to go through with it because I'm not going to order this, but then it'll show that I am paid and I can hit submit the order. Okay. So, which really says it right here. Your left to balance pay is 87.57 after adding all the payments. Please click submit to order. And then you'll also notice right here that it put the tax and it put the shipping up here. So it has my total order right here. Okay. I hope that helps you figure out how to do an order. It's not that difficult. I want to show you one more thing. Let's say I'm just not checking out right now. Okay. So you can click on the Intouch. It just takes you back to the home page. And let's say I'm just working on my order. So tomorrow I'm thinking, I want to order. Where's my order? How do I get to it? Just go up here to the top. There's this little bag that says 6. That's my order. So I can just click on that. And there's that same order right there. And I can add to it by clicking on these drop-down menus, or I can just check out. So it's not going to go away just because you click out of it. Okay. So if you are working on it, then you go eat lunch. You're like, where's my order? It's going to be up there in that basket. It's going to be there until you get ready. You can also at any time do some favorites. And that's what this little heart is for. If you start saving some favorites that you order all the time, I don't know how necessary that is, but that's how you do it. Okay. I hope this little video has helped you learn how to place an order. It does look a little bit different on your phone, but that is the gist of it. So some people don't know that you have to kind of hover over the thing to make it drop down. I will tell you that. Oh, there is one more thing I was going to show you. Let me go back over here because this is something that it may help you. Okay. Right up here, when you hit ordering, you know you have the drop-down menus of all the products, right? Well, right here also is a drop-down menu that just is under ordering. This is after I've already hit okay, let me just show you. I'm back on the home page and I've either hit the basket up there or I have hit ordering right here. So I'm just going to hit ordering. And then these are the drop downs. Well, right here on this ordering part, this is where you can find also the one-page order form, your order history, product inventory updates. Like if you're wondering what's out, what's in, MK Connections. If you want to order on MK Connection, get your business cards, bestsellers. This is where you find the product replacement program, where you're returning something, the customer returns something. Okay. It also has some sample orders, the Star Connections vouchers, the pink sale. And then for sales directors, this is where you find, this is where you find the orders when you're ordering for your unit members. It is sensitive, so you kind of have to keep your error in the white part. But you can see the early, the Mary Kay Pro Star direct to order sheet, which is, prizes and stuff like that. And then if you're ordering for a unit member. Okay, so that's how you do it. I didn't want to forget that part. Let me know if you have any questions. Contact me if I'm your sales director, or even if